Доброго дня, шановні колеги.
Good day, dear colleagues. We welcome you to our center and I give the floor to the Presidential Administration spokesman on ATO issues, Colonel Oleksander Motuzyanyk. Good day, everyone. And now, to your attention, are the events in the ATO area during the last 24 hours. In Lugansk area, for the first time this week, the enemy violated the ceasefire in Shastya. Late in the evening, at about 1 a.m., from the side of the left bank of Seversky Donetsk, the militants shelled our positions with 82mm mortar. And then along the line of contact to Svetlodarsk, there was full lull. In Donetsk area, there was two hot areas. These are the northern suburbs of Gorlivka and western suburbs of Donetsk. The militants usually active in the second part of the day. They use small arms and grenade launchers. And near Mariinka and Krasnogorivka, the enemy used 82mm mortar. And the biggest number of enemy provocation was observed in Zaitseva, Mariinka and Pisky. In Mariupol area, the enemy was active near Chermalik, and they opened fire once from the left bank of Kalmius. And in Shirokina, the militants carried out several provocations using 82mm mortar and grenade launchers. And during the last 24 hours, no serviceman was killed, one was injured. Two servicemen died because of the mine explosion. It happened to the north of Bakhmutska Trassa highway, near the north of to the north of Krymska village. National police in Donetsk Oblast detained separatists that were trying to hide in Avdiivka. They detained two militants who took part in seizure of administrative buildings in 2014. Police also identified 10 local residents who fight in the ranks of the militants. Law enforcement officers also conducted a search in the buildings of the region, and they found F1 grenade and 80 cartridges to automatic gun. In Lysychansk and Lugansk Oblast, police detained a militant who was preparing an act of terror. They confiscated a map where the facility was marked in which the militant wanted to conduct an act of terror. And he was identified as a member of Oplot, and the militant took part in active military actions against ATO forces. Police officers identify now the accomplices of the detained, who also planned to carry out terror attacks. SBU found a cache of arms in the forest near Pobeda village, Novorodarsk region. They confiscated a grenade and fuses to it, and also 500 cartridges to different types of weapons. National Guard takes part in patriotic upbringing of Ukrainian school children. A group of officers of National Guard delivered a lesson on patriotic education in Chermalik village in Donetchina. They brought some history books for a library, and this library is very popular not only among school children but also among our servicemen. They also presented some games, balls and sportswear. And a decommunization process continues youth in Ukrainian army. The president of Ukraine signed a decree of assigning of honorary names to our military units, to communication facilities, and to divisions of special services and special emergency services. And now they exempt all Soviet titles and they rename the military divisions. And these titles, these names, will be Ukrainian, not Soviet ones. And all old orders, medals, and regalia will be sent to museums. Ukraine continue to strengthen cooperation with its Western allies. American instructors help Ukrainian servicemen to prepare themselves, and they now undergo a course in military training. And they also provided training and help them to, and our servicemen undergo now the training in different types of activities. These were paratroopers and also reconnaissance specialists, and the experience that was gained during the ATO operation is included in this training. So our Sweden colleagues also attended the center for demining, and they provide their experience for our for their Ukrainian colleagues, and there will be also Bison Counter 2014 that will be accomplished, and our servicemen will be provided with a new experience of Western allies. And the international standards will be included in our regulations. So you were speaking about the explosion, that our servicemen died in the course of explosion. Unfortunately, we should state that this happened near Stanitsa Luganskaya. 2 our servicemen died because of explosion. One died at site, and the other was brought to hospital, but he died on the way. Thank you, Colonel. Thank you. Goodbye.